Yo, I seen a video earlier. Boy was talking about 4 hour 4 hour work days, 4 day work weeks. And the shit just like really just like caught my attention. Like, damn. Think about how many people out here that's miserable, that's stressed, that hate their jobs, but they gotta get by. Um, some people hate their lives, you know what I'm saying? Hate they spouses, whatever. But I know for a fact a lot of motherfuckers hate their jobs. You know what I mean? It's a large amount of people. And I was just like, damn, that'd be crazy, man. That'd be great. You know what I mean? If people could just work 4 hour days, you know what I mean? It's enough fucking people on earth to where as though, you know what I mean? Y'all could keep these well-oiled machines running, these $1 trillion businesses and shit that, take everything out of people anyway. You know what I mean? People can get in, do they four, had a whole day ahead of them, time to spend with their families, time to do things that they love and enjoy doing. You know what I'm saying? I know it'll never happen, but it was just a great topic. You know what I mean? Even to just touch base on and just bring it over to my channel, I'm just like, yo, that'd be amazing. Now, me personally, I got my own personal feelings about 9 to 5s. I worked a 9 to 5 for the for most of my life, 22 years of my life. I would never work a 9 to 5 again as long as I live. But the idea of a 4 hour work day, 4 days a week is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Think about how much that'll help people. You got people out here that they're not happy with life due to where they work or what they got to go through, what they got to do to provide for their families. You know what I'm saying? These work environments, these companies, they don't give a fuck about you. They're going to work you. They're going to run you into the ground. They're going to drain you of everything. You know what I'm saying? I was just even thinking just now, like, damn, my grandma, and I mean, most of our family members and most of our, everybody we know, they work a job or whatever. But I watched my grandma work for the post office for like 30 plus years. And she was able to go places in her life and accomplish things in her life through working for the post office, right? And that's cool, got a nice crib in Mount Airy and was able to go on trips and do things and all types of shit, right? Obtain things. But ultimately, I watched my grandma struggle mentally. Now, at the time, I didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand what she was going through. I didn't understand the toll that it was taking on her mind. But my grandma, she hated her fucking job, right? And at the time, you young, you don't understand. I'm seeing my grandma is days she ain't getting out the bed. She don't want to get out the bed, you know what I'm saying? Or she might have had a little bit to drink the night before because she trying to cope with her situation, or she just trying to escape, her reality, like most Americans are doing every day. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, whether they don't like their work life or they don't like their home life or they just unhappy for some other shit. But fast forward, me, I'm an adult. I'm going through life, whatever. And the company that I just separated from, I actually went through the same thing at a younger age, but I went through the same thing that I seen my grandma go through. Stress, depression, being miserable. Around my last couple of towards the ending of, being where I was at, I had times where, I ain't want to get out the bed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, it's just, I just feel like, it's very unfair You know what I mean? For the way things are for people that gotta work jobs and shit, man. Like, you know, they get so much out of you and give you so little, man. Like, and just the effect that it has on people's lives. So like when I seen it, I was just like, damn, 4 hours a day. Think about how many people, if you could still get your same compensation and come in there and work 4 hours, I just think a lot more people would be happy. I mean, America would be a lot more smoother, a lot more, like I said, a lot more happier people. Um, my grandma disabled now. I ain't saying that the post office drove her to be disabled, but we don't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever her condition was or whatever her mental condition was, and eventually, uh, becoming disabled. But she was sick. She was mentally sick. You know what I'm saying? It started there with just, hating her situation, but still having to pay bills and all that. And in all that, you know what I mean? With making the bread and making good money and shit, she still was unhappy. Same with me. I was making good money. I still was unhappy. So, you know, just a little John, you know what I mean? I was just just was on my mind. I wanted to just, you know what I mean? Just chop it up, get it off, whatever.